we're discussing this nonsense. Let's get into it. Before I even basically dive a little deeper, which side am I on? I'm going to be on the side of the humans in this one, the 100 guys. I'm gonna be honest. So when you start to go from being specifics, like what kind of gorilla is this? What age? Conditions, or what kind of like challenges this? Is this like all out gladiator style, or are we talking just like tug of war? I'll explain all that, but I don't think you need to be specific. I think fully average size plus adults, like 5'8" to 6 foot, 150 to like 175, 200 pounds, or whatever you want to get specific with. I think that's like more reasonable than just like 150, 5'6". That's just not be realistic on both sides. Now this one's funny. Like, imagine if you're the first person that gotta go like at the gorilla because people can be scared. That's what this argument really is. It's not can they win. It's who's they're saying who's gonna sacrifice themselves. I'm like that's so messed up. But realistically, that's that has to be the play. Like, and obviously, another thing that's just so doesn't make sense about this is it's one gorilla. Like, unless that gorilla has the Byakugan, how or excuse me, matter of fact, Madara's Sharingan, and he can anticipate. Yeah, brother. Um, like being 10 times weaker or something like that. That's fine, but problem is, like I said, what style is this in? Because if this is like a tug of war, if this is anything relating to like they can collaborate and work together, this is an auto win. Like I don't even think it's a 20% chance that the gorilla wins. But if this is just gladiator style, okay, now we're talking just the how in the time period, and then like realistically, it's gonna be a lot of unhappy campers. Probably hopefully not fatal, but yikes. So like how do you even how do we test this? Mr. Beast has something cooking. You never know what other creators could probably collaborate with that, but if this ever is an actual thing, please make sure this is like a real test, not like skipping out like challenges or like making it easy because somehow this is a question that we've got ourselves we got on our hands, and it's like genuine interest, even though I think this is kind of silly, but you know I'm gonna go with the guys here. I would say debate a wall, but there's like, again, this picture, like if you were to look at something like just something generated, AI generated, we know how big gorillas are. Even still, it's like, like, again, perception, easier said than done, but reality, it will get done. I'm just saying. I think this is the way to go, guys. Trust me, trust me. The guys got this. Um, I'm gonna say 6 times out of 10. I think 6 times out of 10 they got this. And if y'all don't agree with me, let's debate. We could do Discord. We could do in the comments. We could do wherever you want. But let's debate on YouTube, all across the stars, Milky Way galaxy. Let's go. I like this. Silly as this is a discussion, so we're gonna get into it. And I anticipate this is going to be a video before the year's out. I honestly do think this is going to be a video, and hopefully we can finally put this to bed once and for all. So talk to y'all boys and girls soon.